If you are trying to lose weight, you absolutely should not be relying on exercise as your primary means of implementing a calorie deficit. Let me show you why. See, every day you burn a certain amount of calories. This is called your total daily energy expenditure, or TDEE. And your TDEE can largely be broken into 4 categories. The largest chunk of your total daily energy expenditure is your basal metabolic rate, or BMR. This is how many calories your body burns just existing, living, breathing, organ function. Basically, if you were in a coma, this is how many calories you would burn. You also have the thermic effect of food, which is how many calories your body burns processing the foods you eat, and non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which is how many calories you burn fidgeting, tapping your leg, walking around the house, doing chores, things like that. And last but not least, at a mere 5% of your total daily energy expenditure is exercise activity thermogenesis. This is the amount of calories that you are burning via exercise. Now, if you're a pretty active individual, you might be thinking, well, my exercise is way more than 5% of my total daily energy expenditure. Well, let me stop you right there. We actually have studies that show that total daily energy expenditure does not necessarily increase in direct proportion to an increase in exercise. The reason for this is that your body wants to maintain homeostasis, and as you increase exercise, other factors like non-exercise activity thermogenesis actually decrease. The result of which is a total daily energy expenditure that looks something like this graph on the right, rather than this one here on the left. What this looks like is as you become more active with exercise, you may find yourself sitting instead of standing more often, fidgeting less. And believe me, those things can definitely add up over time throughout the course of days and weeks. So if you are trying to lose weight, your primary means of achieving that weight loss should be controlling your calorie intake. If you are trying to outwork a shitty diet and enforce a calorie deficit by simply exercising more, you're making things so much harder than they need to be. Hope this helps.